Dominic Elankowski from Crete-Boney High School. I am doing elements on the periodic table. My element I am doing today is silicon. Silicon's atomic number is 14. And the thing about 14 is, which I'll get to in later, is the nucleus. How that works, and I have 3 rings on the nucleus. Talk about that a little bit later in the video. Now, also, my symbol for this is Si. Okay, also, the group or family this belongs to, which is carbon. And the properties of the group or family is carbon, silicon, germanium, tin, and lead. Now, germanium, I don't specifically know how to say that, but the gist is, hopefully, I'm right, because I'm cool like that, you know? Alright, also, period this belongs to, the element, is 3. And the properties of my specific element would have to be Now, the properties of my specific element would have to be this isn't really it, but this is a little off track, the atomic weight, which isn't really a property, it's in and out, 28.0885. 28.0855. A little mixed up, The light on my phone is a little blinding. But the melting point of this is 1,687 K, which specifically is 1,414 degrees Celsius, or 2577 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, the boiling point of silicon is 3,538 K. Specifically, again, would have to be 3,265 degrees Celsius, or 5,909 degrees Fahrenheit. The density of silicon is 2.3296 grams per cubic. Now, the phase temp would have to be solid, unless it gets heated up, boiling point, melting point specifically, it may turn into a solid, or a liquid. There you go. It doesn't really turn too much into a gas, but it is specifically a solid, mainly. Now, the element classification is semi-metal, like I said, solid. Now, next on our list here is the uses of silicon. The uses of silicon they use in plastic surgery. For ladies, it would be, the implants of the chest and all that good stuff. Now, the natural for silicon is specifically it's used in our Earth's crust. It is about 25.9% of our Earth's crust. They also use it in our universe, as in the asteroids, silicon, the stars are silicon, that good stuff. Now, the interesting thing about my silicon element is that it was made in Sweden in 1824, long time ago, and it was made by Jöns Jacob, which is like the weirdest name ever, but that's okay. Now, about, the nucleus and all that. The nucleus, mine has 3 levels. Level 1, it has 2 electrons. That's it. Now, for the second one, it has 8 electrons. And the last, third one, will be 4. Now, 2 plus 8 plus 4, 14. There you go. Use a calculator, add it up if you feel the need to. Now, also, this is not even the interesting part, but it's fun to learn this, isn't it? Now, it's got 14 protons in the nucleus itself. It also has 14 neutrons, which you do a little bit subtraction and all that from the atomic weight and the electrons and all that stuff. Pretty much get 14 throughout the whole thing, which could be interesting, to learn about. To my conclusion about my elements. My element is very, very interesting. And can learn a lot. Search it on the internet. There's a lot of different places you can find it. Google search it as silicon. Just Google search it. You'll find out the atomic weight, the atomic number, the nucleus, all that good stuff about my element here. And learn more about it. It's on a periodic table as SI. I told you the weight. Look it up on the internet. Look it up in your library. You'll find more interesting, good things about it. Have a nice day. That's right. I'm gangster. And I'm recording over 5 minutes. So if you're watching this, I'm a G. I'm a white G. And Bobby, if you're watching this, or Robert, Damien, you don't know nothing about this. Because I'm G. Don't want to mess with it.